Nigerians have applauded the revelation made by Minister of Foreign Affairs for State Bianca Ojukwu about the intended release of Biafra separatist leader Nnamdi Kanu. The assertion the government may release him soon based on realization of the difference between freedom fighter and terrorist is believed to have respite for ongoing agitation in the southeast. Galaxy News correspondent Lebi Joseph sent in this report.
The leader of the proscribed indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, who was arrested on June 27, 2021 in Kenya and has spent over 1,200 days in the Department of State Service detention. His arrest sparked significant unrest among Biafran separatists and their supporters, especially in the southeast, leading to the commencement of the Monday sit-at-home regime.
All peoples have the right to self-determination. You wouldn't say a person who is fighting for self-determination is a terrorist. That is why today nobody on earth calls Nelson Mandela a terrorist. So there's a difference between a freedom fighter and a terrorist. So I am of the view that Nnamdi Kanu should have been released long ago because he is not a terrorist.
The agitations in the southeast have majorly centered around the fact that Nnamdi Kanu has been incarcerated for a period of time. And apart from that, there are, as well known, judicial pronouncements in respect of his release, which have been severally flaunted by the security agencies. And in that regard, it becomes to many like a prisoner of conscience.
Arrest of Simon Nepa in faraway Finland has magically shed a brighter light on the difference between Nnamdi Kanu's freedom crusade and Nepa's act of terror, which has created fear and palpitations among the people of the southeast.
The non-political actors are likely to have will have a bit of respite. So some of those immediate legitimization of some of those agitation will simmer down, and so we're likely to see a reduction in the agitations in the southeast. But again, it left to be seen if that is also what exactly some political actors, I deliberately use that word, are actually looking for.
Freedom fighter is fighting for the freedom of his people. A terrorist is a criminal. For instance, we have from the same place one Ekpa, and you have Nnamdi Kanu. Simeon Ekpa, domiciled in Finland, has been pitching the people of Imo State, and in fact in the entire southeast, against themselves in the name of fighting for Biafra. They are killing themselves. He has killer squads.
From Lagos, this is Lebi Joseph reporting for Galaxy TV News.